College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the cover was there and ready. So Oregon State's offense will get the first possession of the game. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year.
Give to the running back. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Smith wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Ducks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Moore. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ducks! First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Smith dropping to pass. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Quickly to the tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Ducks are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Oregon! They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run from the shotgun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Smith wants to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. It seems as if this old feud has been... And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Turning it on! Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Got it in the middle. It's Casper. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Ducks! Nice catching. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running.
23, and your Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Let's get juice.
Smith dropping the pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Alexander.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches.
Going to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touch. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's open on the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's low. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Balls and fired complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that fourth down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Gets it out fast. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Fires to the big fella. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Got it set up on the outside. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Smith dropping to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Casper.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Ducks get it past the sticks.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. But on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's trying to get it in. And he's on his way. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. So now it's second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. Thanks so much.